This here is a functioning Losi XXCR. This is a racing buggy that was manufactured in 1996, 27 years ago. Not only did he send me the car to test out, but he also sent me all of the spare parts, wheels. Like I said, I haven't even started going through below this layer, so we got a lot to go through. All right, so in the first bag of stuff that he sent me was just a bunch of extra spare parts. Little A-arms here, the eliminator steering system, an extra shock, some Allen keys. We have the body Pro line. Let's go. A wing, rear wheels, front wheels. He even threw in a 1/4-inch socket. Let's go. Now, this is where it starts to get pretty interesting here. Now, most of us are probably used to seeing a charger that looks something like this one here. It's a high-tech X4 multi-charger. Now, this charger here, I'm not totally sure what's going on here. It looks a little scary, I'm not gonna lie. So what's cool about this though is there's two different ways to charge it. You have your regular AC power here, and you have your DC power here. So you can plug this thing in your car when you're at the park or something and be able to charge up your batteries. Hopefully this doesn't catch on fire. Dynamite Ultra 2000 SCR. Then we have GP nickel metal hard drive 3300. I wonder if they'll actually charge. Not gonna lie, I'm a little bit nervous to plug this thing in. Wish me luck. All right, I plugged it in. Just trying to see. We got a fuse. Crap, I should unplug this thing before taking this fuse out. The fuse is really thick. This must be a super high amp fuse. All right, let's try plugging this in here. All right, after looking at all of this again, I think I'm probably gonna give up on those batteries. If those batteries are as old as the car, they're 25 years old or so. So I'm a little bit worried about charging them and using this charger and potentially causing a fire at my house. So I do have this Traxxas nickel metal hard drive battery, 3000 milliamps, 8.4 volts. I think if I cut this connector off and solder on the same connector to both of them, I think that's probably our best bet. All right, so obviously this is just temporary because I don't think that this whole setup is necessarily safe, and I'm a little bit worried about it catching on fire, but I just really want to see if this thing works. All right, so we got the connector put together. Now we need some batteries for this bad boy. All right, looks like, holy crap. Jeez, these are getting hard to put in the more batteries I have. All right, 8 batteries in. God, this thing's a monster. Well, the voltage indicator is working. Not sure how much you can see that here. That's a good sign. There we go, just in case. All right, so in theory, we plug this in. Oh God. No way! It works! All right. What? This actually worked. Okay, steering. That is right, that is left, reverse, forward. Let me get the battery actually properly mounted in this thing. Nothing's getting hot. Okay, freaking sick. Battery is just a little bit too big, but it's gonna work. Let's just try her on the ground. Just wanna check. All right, none of the leads are getting hot. Nothing seems like it's about to catch on fire. I just want to show you guys this. You gotta screw in the antenna. It does burnouts, baby! Well, it still functions 27 years later. Oh God! All right, so what I want to do is I want to order a brand new Losi buggy because I think it would be really cool to check out what 27 years of technology has changed. So unfortunately, we were only able to get our hands on a Team Associated RB10 instead of a Losi buggy, but I think this will all work out because this is a pretty comparable size and power spec to what this was back in the day. So I think 1-to-1, this is gonna be a better pair. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys would like a real review on this guy in the future. All right, well, I think that's it. Let's go hit some pavement. All right, let's go with the old Losi first. Out in the sun here, you can probably see a little bit better. It actually has a working voltage meter on the transmitter, so that's kind of cool. All right, so this is like my actual first time using this thing. So let's see how she does. Get the steering trim squared away here. All right. Oh, oh man, she's got some freaking power. All right, let's go over here to the pavement real quick. Do a little high speed run here. I really need to get something that tells me how fast they're going, but we don't have the funds for that just yet. All right, that's full speed right there. It looks to probably be about 20 miles an hour or so, I'd say. Let's go on the gravel bashing. Look at her go. Oh, we're in the grass. Ah, it didn't get stuck. That's a relief. All right, now for the Losi. Basically, you should get a little bit better traction with this because the tires are a bit more knobby, so to speak. Now let's just give it a quick high-speed run. All right. Yep, that's honestly just about the exact same speed as the old Losi. Let's give it a little bit of an off-road traction test. Like I said, I think we're probably going to be getting better traction with this guy just because of the tires. You know, it actually kind of drifts kind of well. It's kind of fun. Off-road, you can definitely tell it was slowing down there quite a bit. All right, I want to try something now. I'm going to try to grab both transmitters and I want to try to drive both of them at one time to see if we can kind of do a side-by-side speed test. All right, the results are going to be kind of weird because I'm literally driving it like this, but let's give it a shot. There they go. Oh my God, they're literally going the exact same speed. I'm sorry that I don't have a better way to show you guys this. There they go. Oh my God, the older one actually looks like it's a bit faster. All right, so speed between the two cars, we're gonna say it's pretty much an even race. Now we're gonna try out kind of like how their stability is. Basically just like, you know, if you go full speed just like this and turn, does it flip over? Oh no. Wow, was not trying to do that. All right, let's try that one more time. I don't think it was gonna flip over. This thing's got some really good stability. It's got a lot of understeer though too. Yeah, no, this thing's not flipping over. All right, now let's try the exact same thing with the team associated and see if it's any better. All right, full speed and turn. Oh, wow. Oh, that's quite a bit better. Not anywhere near as much understeer. It didn't flip over. I mean, not that the Losi did either, but it just had a much better turning radius. All right, what do you say we try out first with the old Losi? Full speed ahead. Oh, you know, that was pretty freaking smooth. Definitely the shocks bottoming out just makes a little bit of noise, but you know, that's not so bad. All right, let's try the exact same thing with the team associated and see how it does. All right. Oh. Wow, it literally feels the exact same. Like the way the suspension took it feels literally the exact same. The old Losi may even, or the old Losi may have even done a little bit of a better job with it. But I want to see like the 0 to 60 kind of speed test. You know, like basically we come to a complete stop, full power, and see how it does. And now I want to see if we do the exact same thing with the team associated, how this one does. Oh, the Losi is running away on us. It's literally driving away. It's literally driving away. All right, we'll do this quick. All right, so 0, it's obviously not gonna go 60 miles an hour. It's like 0 to 20, but let's try this. All right, ready, go. Oh yeah, team associated's got the better start speed, for sure. Full speed ahead. Oh, it cleared it. Oh man, that's rough. Oh God, what just popped off? What was that? Is that an acorn or is that a piece of plastic? Oh no. What is this? I figured out where this goes. It goes on the back of the motor right here. Nice, I can throw that back on later. All right, now as far as 27 years in the making goes, you would honestly think that there would be a bit of a larger gap between the two. Like, yes, the team associated truck does have a gyro, so that does technically help when you're running in the gravel. It keeps you going in a straight line. And yes, it has better tires, but you would think that speed-wise, over 27 years, a 2S pack in each of them would make the, would probably make the team associated truck a lot faster. But I was having a hard time showing you guys that on camera because I don't have another person here to drive cars with me. But honestly, the speeds were like exactly the the same. The Team Associated really just had better traction, and like when you were trying to do like a really sharp corner or something, oh, it's getting sunny. It basically just would not, the Team Associated had much better turning radiuses. But honestly, that's it. They are a very comparable truck. 27 years has really not made 27 years of difference. All right, guys, well, that's it for this video. If you guys like this kind of stuff, make sure you like the button. We're doing 2 videos a week right now, and things have been going absolutely crazy. I love you guys. Thanks for all the support. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Oh, and guys, just remember, don't tell my wife about all these cars. I haven't told her about the last few, and I'm not ready to get a divorce. Keep that between us, all right? See ya.